I can't keep it up. What's that, huh? This is it. And this is it. This is the perfect image of that.
Hi guys, my name is Anna and I'm into the binary options trading. That's a little bit windy because I'm in Dubai Resort and I'm at the Lamborghini. So guys, if you want to know more, if you want to get more results, profits, knowledges, you can just proceed to my Telegram link, to my Telegram channel where I post 12 signals per day and you can use it and get the same.
Hi guys, here is me, Anna, and if I'm being honest, I am without any expectations today. It seems like it's not going to be the nice strategy, who knows? Because when I was testing it, when I had the previous experience with that was bad. But I decided I cannot show only the best, the perfect ones. I never show it actually because I am complaining in every video on every strategy, that's true. But anyway, we need to be with the honest reaction on some strategies, because sometimes I just read the papers, you know, like, okay, that's gonna be the perfect strategy for you guys. You can try it. And I'm just like, are you sure that I am trying it? And you can see my reaction in it. Who said that it's gonna be profitable? Who said that it's gonna be working? Nobody. And I know what you can feel when you're just reading it, and you're just like, what's wrong with me? Why I cannot read it? Why I cannot work with that? Nothing wrong with you. That's only for them. Let's make it beautiful and done. 500. That's gonna be 500. Currencies. The biggest payouts. One, and maybe one more. And one more. And one more. Just don't feel kind of secure with this strategy. So I want to have more options. Usually, of course, I stay. It's actually maybe the good side, because sometimes I'm making it, you know, subconsciously. And if you see me adding a lot of the fields, I am not so sure. If you see me adding like 3 or 5, it's maybe not about the strategy, but that's about me. Like, okay, that's done. I gotta nail it. Because sometimes I am so, you know, so playful, so aggressively motivated. And I'm just like, I'm gonna make it anyway. And sometimes I'm just like, I am not so sure. So today may be the day when I kinda 2 lines indicators, huh? We have some things to think about. Let's go. Okay. The bottom, huh? Feels like that's the bottom. Look at this rate of change and the bounce power. They're showing us that we're at the peak. So from some point, maybe that was the right decision to make it for the downward trend. But you may see it, what is actually the real disadvantages of these indicators. They are just adjusting. They don't keep it up. So you can, after you see, what's that? After you see, I thought it was a fly, but that's not. After you see the ending of the line, you can see that the whole picture may change, and that's the problem. What about the calendar channel? Not sure about this period because it's kind of flat. It's too flat, and all these fluctuations are kind of small, so we need to be really attentive. Of course, it's beautiful by now because I can see it, that we're going to be just going right there, and that's beautiful. But at the moment when I was making this decision, I couldn't say that I had enough information because we need to be correct before we're making the bet, not in the middle of it. Ooh, that's a little bit messy, but, and again, why I think this one is kind of bad one, because if you're gonna be in the normal situation, you're gonna be seeing all these 2 lines indicators. It's located like at the bottom. It feels like we are just at the bottom. How I can get with this downward trend bad if I am already at the bottom? But right there, the charts, what they doing? They're just adjusting, and that's the problem. So in that case, we may need just to follow the line direction. Of course, loss power and the rate of change showing us we're getting downward. We don't need to read it in any other way than just, okay, let's go downward. We're going to be getting downward. But the thing is, what about the time frame? What about the profit that I am expecting? It's like, no, we're going to get downward, huh? That was actually so lost. I can't keep it up. I hate it. You know how I hate all of that. I don't want to be accidentally profitable. That's nice. When in the last second, in the last few seconds after you're just like, you already buried all your hopes and you're just like, okay, that's gonna be, okay, I got it, I was wrong. And the last second, you're just like, oh my God, bad. No, I am here not for that. That was the bottom situation, and out of me, that was the bottom situation. And I just expected that we're gonna be getting back, and that's the complicated one. Like, this is the 10 seconds candles, don't forget about that. I had kind of big fallen, and there was actually kind of this weird situation, because, you know, in many cases I say we just keeping up with the patterns, and before we had kind of slowly rising, then kind of drastically fallen, and now what do we have? What do we have right here? Is it the big falling, right? One more, but you can see, I know that when I'm starting to get that emotional, but I'm starting to get, how to say that, disinvolved. I'm losing it. I am not a nice girl to stay with. I am not a nice girl for creating helpful videos, but that's the truth of trading. That's actually the true life. Without any emotions, you are that. I suppose you are that. If you can be just, okay, that's fine. Okay, maybe next time. No, that's not for me. I love emotional trading. What's that, huh? How do we understand if that's the bad or the good strategy? If you see the chart, and you can see nothing, but you see the strategy and you can see nothing, and all this combination, nothing on chart, nothing with the strategy, and accidental result, this is it, and this is it. This is the perfect image of that. The chart is crazy. It's like the high volatility. The strategy is crazy, and again, I got my last profit just because I was lucky, because maybe the gut loves me, and this is it, because I still don't understand, was I right or wrong with that? Okay, we're gonna just paste the code. I wanna quit. I wanna change the job. Oh, I can't. Confirm, that's done. Just as I promised, I wanted to be the nicest girl. I wanted to be and keep some positive vibes, but I am not like that. I am aggressive sometimes, and that's the part of me, that's the part of my trading also. And of course, in the normal life, I would not keep torturing myself in this type of strategy. I would change something, anything, but I would change something. So if you are not in the clear position into your own trading, please quit it or change it or anything. You don't need to be suffering. That's wrong. And that's it for today. That's the lesson.